MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the second game of this ALCS between the Boston Red Sox and the Cleveland Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Cleveland Indians.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, there aren't a lot of guys with the talent and determination of Dustin Pedroia. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Josh Tomlin is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he loves his fastball, but he's got two of them. He's got the four-seamer and then that cutter. Just keeping hitters honest. He'll bust you in with the four-seamer, then he'll throw the cutter to keep you off balance. All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. Now, I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Into the box steps the leadoff man, Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight for Boston, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence can remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Grounded, foul. The 2-2 one more time. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Just underway here in Cleveland. Another one sent foul. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now another 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Ground ball right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
So the first 2 batters of the inning go out, and then the 3-hitter gets a base hit here, bringing up the middle of the order. This guy's got power. It could be 2-0 before you blink.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Brantley. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. His first homer here in the series. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Henley Ramirez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Matt, I can't get past the last at bat. I mean, to drive in a run and get you on the board first, that is huge. Now the rest of the lineup can relax and swing the bat.
Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. That misses 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
2 out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. This one's down to third. Right to Ramirez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Bottom of the first coming up from Progressive Field. It's now 2-0 Boston. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Chris Sale will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W? All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox. And I'm looking at first base at Mitch Moreland. You know, we talk so often about his offense, but this guy's one of the best defenders in the game.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Carlos Santana.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting second, second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
And with two away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's got 8 hits in 16 tries. He also has 1 home run. First offering on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Seems like he's really having a tough time finding that rhythm right here in the first inning. Walked the guy. Now he's falling behind this hitter. He better figure it out quick.
Sale ready with the 2-0. There's a strike. It's 2-1. sale sets. 2-1 on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Matt, this is an 8-pitch at bat. Look at these pitches right here. Fouls him off. He's staying with them, but he's in a great rhythm as he's seeing all these pitches. Finally, he gets the pitch he wants, and whack, base hit. Great job.
Here's Michael Brantley. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Indians strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. His history with Josh Tomlin, a 3-for-7 line. He's taken him deep once. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Called strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Batting 7, third baseman number 48.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. First pitch coming. Here it is. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. Ball 1.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the 2nd alive. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like how he's pitching. He chased that pitch 0-1. Well, go right back up there again. He went back up there 0-2. He laid off it. That's okay. Now you go see if you can get him out another way.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs trying to get it right by him.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 2-2 offering. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Jackson at the track. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. His second home run of the series as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Into the box now, Sandy Leon. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes, account.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here's another 2-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. As a look, now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
0-2, here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3, you still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And Santana will put the squeeze on this one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Boston leads it 3-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Ramirez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box, Brandon Guyer. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Indians are now on the board. It's a 3-1 ball game.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a ball hit deep down the left field line, but that'll be a loud foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting 9th. Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. And that retires the side. Indians strike for 1 on this solo homer. We've played 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Indians 1. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, we're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
The 0-1. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series, and with it, the Red Sox have taken a 4-1 lead.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts.
She'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. One out, nobody on. Fouled straight back.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing, ball in the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Lays off 2-2 now. Fastball that just misses inside. On deck, there's Hanley Ramirez. And a foul pop behind the plate. Gomes has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Out of play. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Jackie Bradley Jr. would be next if they can keep this inning alive. On its way is pitch number 75. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jackson giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox get a run on the solo shot by the X-Man, Xander Bogaerts. We played 2.5. It's now 4-1 Boston. Back alongside Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Carlos Santana settles in to lead off the inning. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Ready now with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
This right here is the difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Drilled to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Bradley moving in. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Encarnacion. He reached on a single in his first try. '50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Sale sets. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Benintendi sprinting after it. Oh, he brought it back. 1 left for the Tribe. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Liner towards second. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion, while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
He's really struggling in this game, Matt, but you know what? It hasn't been the first pitch strike. He's throwing 60% of the time a first pitch strike to hitters. It just hasn't been good stuff that he's throwing up there.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Sandy Leon. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Barehanded for one. On to first. Man alive, what a double play. And the inning is over. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Michael Brantley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Indians, left fielder Michael Brantley.
In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
2 strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Fouled back. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. So we'll see if he can straighten that out. The next 3-2. This will be handled by Pedroia at second. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Nope.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, for a switch hitter to take the pitch and hit it the other way, whether it's a fastball, changeup, or curveball, that is a lot of work and dedication from both sides of the plate.
Standing in now, Brandon Geyer. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a a 3-run shot to left center. His first homer so far in the series, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, when it left his bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, 1, here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Jackson swings and pulls this one down the line in left, but it's going to get back up into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Sail into the windup. 1-0 on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. One and 2, here it comes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in the 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that will be a base hit here for Santana. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
Well, you went right after him with the 3-2 fastball. That's what you're going to do with guys that are struggling. This time, he just beat you.
Ready for another shot now. Jason Kipnis, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Up with it there is Sandoval. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians hang a crooked number thanks to this 3-run home run. We're through 4, and we are tied 4-4. Boone Logan is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Boone Logan.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia.
Leading off for
He's
Boston,
0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where his concentration is right now, Matt.
And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Hey, anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Digging in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Has a look, now the pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
He's got to get his head together. Step off, refocus. Look, hit a batter. Now it looks like he might walk this guy to start the inning. Not a good way to start the inning.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Runners back. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game. And boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there he goes towards second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Brantley going back to the track, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Here's Mookie Betts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
2-0 count, and the pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Full count. Here it comes. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
That's just a great baseball play. The pitcher executed his pitch, but the hitter was better, stayed with it, got a ball down, and drove it through.
And he'll snap one over to first. And the throw's in fact dropped. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
A pause and the 0-2. On the ground for Kipnis. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Francisco Lindor.
First offering on its way. And he takes ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Here it comes on 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
Edwin Encarnacion now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. To short, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it
number
out far enough for a base hit.
Michael Brantley.
Ready once again, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Pedroia on to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. Score remains steady at 6-4. Kyle Crockett takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 57, Kyle Crockett.
Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Leading off for Boston,
Jackie Bradley Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Jr.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Line drive to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Into the box now, Pablo Sandoval. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Bradley runs. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Onto the home run porch and gone. It's a 2-run homer for Pablo Sandoval. His first homer here in the series, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Mitch Moreland will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Into the windup and the pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it in is Kipnis, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 3, Sandy Leon.
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. Waiting next is Dustin Pedroia. And he gets the call there, 3-1.
1 strike.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Wow.
Now
all I know
15,
is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another chance? Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, a slider that just grabs the outside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. In the dirt here. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Man, it's been a long inning. He's grinding through. Look, he's got an open base, and any other time I'd say maybe pitch around him, but you can clearly see this inning's taking its toll on him right now.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 9 and the Indians 4. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off with a
1 for
drive.
2 on his line so far in the game.
Jose Ramirez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
Digging in once again, Brandon Geyer. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Gloved by Bogarts. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Ready for another shot now. Yan Gomes. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Two out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Bradley. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. They trail it here 9-4. Back here in Cleveland, it's on to the 7th now in Game 2. But before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Your
Dan
attention,
Otero
please.
is on to pitch
Now
from the
pitching for
bullpen
the
now to
Indians,
start inning number 7.
Number 61, San Otero.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts.
Leading off
He
for the
homered
Red Sox,
earlier and is 2 for
right
3 to
fielder,
this point.
Mookie Betts.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Lindor has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander as this is a ball 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Ramirez will head for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Bradley is retired, 2 down now.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And the pitch on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Geyer has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Red Sox leave 1. They're on top, however, 9-4. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Carson Smith.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder, Austin Jackson.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here it comes, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind at a count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Ready with the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
That one's in there, 3-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
And I think that's the case of the pitcher being a little too preoccupied with the speed at first. He lost focus on making the pitch and throws an absolute scud. The irony, of course, is the runner's now on second and he didn't even have to steal.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
And the good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
1 out now for the Indians in their 7th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch down in the dirt for ball number 2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-0 pitch. Tapped up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. A man at third with one away. And this is fouled at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Fernando Abad takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Francisco Lindor will be the first to greet him here, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back easily. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edwin Encarnacion. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First offering on its way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Left fielder number 23.
Riding in once again, Michael Brantley. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Indians forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming up. The Red Sox on top, 9-5. Andrew Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Mitch Moreland.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Right side. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the two starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. Ready now, Sandy Leon. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Outside in a full count. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. A look at our line scored thus far. Already 7 home runs between these two clubs combined, and the ball's really been jumping out of here throughout the contest. Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Pedroia waiting on the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Ready with the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Geyer. And that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Red Sox as they can't add to their 9-5 lead.
Your attention, please. Now
So a pitching change in the works here as we'll see the hard-throwing right-hander Henry Owens. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Jose Ramirez.
And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Moreland, and there's one away.
The right fielder, number 6, Brandon Geyer.
So digging in now, Brandon Geyer. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard but fouled toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate, and he's able to foul it off. Nice job.
Swing and a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left.
Ball one.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Yan Gomes.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. They could use a good cup of ambition. It's 9-5. And welcome back to our MLB Network broadcast from Progressive Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Zach McAllister enters
now
from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he was able to hold up.
The 2-1 on its way. Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. There's prior history in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. One out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
Here's Hanley Ramirez as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, that's a true indicator. He's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Yanked on the ground down the line. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Now at the Austin Jackson. He's the one to start off the ninth inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. And here's a fastball called for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
In now, Carlos Santana. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. The 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason Kipnis.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Here comes the first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox will take a 2-0 lead back home for game 3 as this one is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Boston get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight.